I gave you my heart. Once again. So today's Tuesday and I'm here today to do another makeup tutorial. But today is going to be a little bit different or maybe the same, I'm not sure. But today I'm using a different palette than the one I used the last time. Um, and it's still by Profusion. It's still a Profusion palette, but it's all different shades, and I've showed it to you guys in my last video where I did the makeup drugstore makeup review. So I'm here to do another video for you guys, but I'm using a whole different palette, and it's this one right here. This beautiful one right here. So I'm gonna be using this one and then going into this one as well. And this one is by W7 and it's called On the Rocks. And it has neutral on ice, eye color palette. So these are all like the colors in the back. And this palette right here has like different ways you can create a beautiful eye look using all these colors right here. And this one has they break it up into numbers, so it helps a lot. Though please don't pay attention to my nails. The nail polish came off, so I was not in the mood to redo them all over again. So I was just like, okay, you know what, have to film today, so I'm just gonna go without. So please don't pay attention to these nails. Okay, so I already did my eyebrows. I did my I primed my eyes already, but for some stinking reason, this the primer that I use is like my everyday regular eye primer, and it's by Wet n Wild. And I'm sure you guys probably have heard of this, but it's called Photo Focus Eyeshadow Primer, and it's by Wet n Wild. So in case if you guys were wondering, or if you guys wanna, you guys want a good eye primer, this primer is so good. Like just a little bit goes a long way. But for some reason, my idiotness put the primer first, then powder, and then put the eyeshadow base on top of the powder. And now my eye is patchy. If you can tell, on this side of my eye, my left side, which is your right side, it's got all over my lashes, and oh my gosh, and it just feels so dry and patchy on my eye. It's a hot mess. I have no clue why I did that, but I did. So we're just gonna look past and pretend it's not there. Okay, so that's enough rambling off. I'm gonna go ahead and get started. So today's look is mainly focused on fall colors. I know we're still in summer. You guys are probably thinking like, why are you doing fall colors when we're still in summer? Well, just kind of wanted to get a head start, I guess. I don't know, but I just thought, since fall is like right around the corner, why not create a eye look that has fall colors? But anyways, I'm pretty sure it's gonna be a hot mess, but I'm a hot mess as it is, so we're just gonna go with it. So anyways, I'm gonna use this palette right here first. This one by Profusion, and this one is the Sultry palette. And again, it comes with their brush, but that's a plus right there. So that's always a plus when you buy eyeshadow palette and it comes with a brush. Because not every eyeshadow palette comes with brushes, so I'm glad this one does. So for for my crease, since I said I wanted to do more like fall colors, I might want to try this one since it looks more like a pumpkin. Just a second while I get a towel. Okay, just towel to wipe my brushes and stuff. Okay, dokie. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and start with this one right here. This one. And this one is called Ecstatic. Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna use the brush that came with. I'm just gonna dip, and it has a little bit of like some glitter in it, but when I swatch it, it doesn't show. So, my goodness. Okay, so I'm just gonna kind of gently brush it into my crease and then slowly work its way up. So since I have like a little like kind of like a hooded eye sort of, I have to kind of lift my eyebrows upwards to get it really good into my crease. Again, the outer corner, work my way inwards. And just roll it in circular motion, just working my way in to my crease. So it's not a lot, like it's not, again, this palette, this is almost the same as the other one that I did in my last tutorial, where I used all those pink. They weren't really as pigmented as I wanted them to be, which is kind of upsetting, but oh well. I kind of have to dip my brush in there a couple times to get the payoff that I want, to get the consistency of it. You would wonder if, I mean, it's for a palette that's almost $10 or like around $10-11. You would expect it to like really do its job, but I mean, it's drugstore, so we can't really expect a lot from a drugstore. But a lot of drugstore palette, in my opinion, a lot of drugstore, especially like the eyeshadows, a lot of them works for me. I don't know about some people, but for me, they work. Like the little Wet n Wild palettes, I found like some LA Color eyeshadow palettes, and there's a lot out there, and they don't really cost an arm and a leg, so to say. So I'm just working it in, trying to get to the pigment that I want. Okay. So once again, I think this is as best as it's gonna be. So I'm gonna go in with my icon brush, and this one came in another eyeshadow palette I got from I almost said Dollar Tree, from TJ Maxx. Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna go into this one right here, and I'm gonna use this this kind of like mustardy color right here. This one, and it's called Magnum. So I like this palette because it is pigmented. The shades, especially the matte shades, they're pretty pigmented. So I like this palette. So just wanted to darken it up a little bit. Okay. And then slowly work my way upwards closer to the brow bone. Okay, and then I'm gonna use a little bit of Bellini, which is this one right here. So I'm gonna kind of go back and forth with Bellini and Magnum. Okay, and then just gonna work my way into my crease again, and then bring it this way a little bit, and then just gonna brushing it outwards. So I think that's the best it's gonna be. Okay, so I kind of want to use like a shimmer, orangey kind of color. So it's not orangey color, but it's sort of, I guess. So I'm gonna use this one right here, and this one is called Champagne Toast. So I'm gonna go in with the same brush, and it's double-sided, which I really love about it. So I'm just gonna dip my brush in there in the Champagne Toast. So I didn't spray my brush because I just wanted to see how it works without spraying, which is looking incredibly amazing. Minus this patchy. Oh my god, I messed up my eye. But that's okay. We can make it work. Okay, so because I messed up on my priming my eyelids, so I'm gonna go ahead and spray my brush because it's not sticking. It's not sticking to my lid like I want it to. If I can find the spray. I found it. I'm just gonna use my hard candy primer spray. So I'm just gonna spray my brush a little bit. Tap off. And then go in one more time. And if this doesn't do the trick, I'll just use my other tool, which is my finger. Or not. Holy Toledo, this is beautiful. Okay, so I'm not swiping it on, I'm just patting it in. Pat, 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 so that it can stay put. Okay, this works. I guess it does work when you spray brush. It's just that I don't like to spray my brush all the time, just because I have sensitive eyes. My eyes are pretty sensitive. So if I were to use like my setting spray, it for sure will burn my eye. So, but that primer spray by Hard Candy doesn't burn my eye, which is a plus. Okay, you know what? I'm not gonna keep spraying my brush every time. I got so used to using my middle finger when I film, but then I kind of feel bad because like I don't want you guys to like think that I'm like flicking you off or anything. Because believe me, I'm not. I would never do that. Okay. Wow, that is beautiful. That is gorgeous. My goodness. Let me do this side. And then this side one more time. And then I think we are done messing with eyes before I mess up the whole look. Okay, so ooh, my finger just swept right into my blue. Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna go in with this one right here. This white kind of and just kind of dab it in the center of my eyes. To give it more of the color. Pop, I mean. Okay, so again, net center. And it gives it the halo not halo. Good grief, what am I talking about? It gives it that beautiful shine, I guess, and it's like wet. Okay, so a little more on this side. Okay, again, that's enough messing with it before I really mess it up. Okay, so I'm gonna go back in with Bellini and Magnum. I'm just gonna go right here. Just gonna blend it in there. Okay. Same thing on this side. Blend it in. Okay. That's as good as it's gonna get. Okay, so for my brow bone, I'm gonna use the same, this white one right here, and that one is called Ella. I almost said Bella. I have a niece named Bella. Okay. So I'm using my finger as my tool because I have no clue what's going on with my brushes, but they're not cooperating with me, and I don't want this video to like go on super long. So just gonna have to use my finger. So again, this time I'm gonna use a different brush. I'm gonna use my, what the name of it, but these are TJ Maxx brushes, and it's the angle shadow. So again, I'm going into Bellini and Magnum. Just mix these two and blend it into my crease. So that way the color doesn't look like it's fading. Because you want this eye look to pop. And then once you're done with that, you can blend it. I'm gonna use my perfusion brush and just blend it all. You don't want to like just leave them as is, because then they'll look harsh because of all the colors that you packed in there. So you want to always blend out your shades, blend out your eyeshadow, so that way it doesn't look harsh. Okay, okay, so that's that, and so now we move on to the face. Okay, so now I'm gonna do my foundation, and I wanna use the e.l.f. hydrating face primer. It's just this right here. And I'm just gonna well, first, kidding. I'm not gonna do that first. First, I have to wipe off these fallouts. Yeah, you guys are probably thinking like, hold up now. Aren't you gonna wipe off the fallouts? And you're so totally right. I should. Okay, done with that, throw that away. I'm like trying to hurry through this video because I don't want it to be too long. So the reason why I'm using my hydrating primer, because in the fall time is when the weather starts to change, at least where I am, it does. That thing stink. I don't know why I like this foundation. I mean, this primer. It's a really good hydrating primer, but it stinks, like for real. Ugh. It smells like, oh my gosh. It smells like rubber. Okay, so, and then of course, I'm gonna spray my face using my hard candy setting spray. And my fan is like blowing to me, so I have to do dry down really quick. So, for foundation, I thought we could use the Wet n Wild foundation. So, um, I suck at finding my shade. I thought this would be my shade, but but anyways, I thought like when I got it from the store, I thought, oh, this is my shade. This looks a little bit too dark. Or yeah, but oh well. I'm just gonna combine them, cause yeah, I don't wanna say, oh yeah, this is my shade, and then put it on my face, and I'm all ghost looking. Okay, dokes. So I'm gonna go ahead and rub this on my face. What is this? O-M. That, oh my god. That glitter, or that shimmer shade that I was just talking about. Well, it's not shimmer. It's glitter. Straight glitter under my eye. Oh my gosh. Nice. If you can't tell by now that I don't have my together, then you don't know me yet. So yeah, this does come with like a little spatula looking, so that's a good thing, because I don't like foundations that you have to kind of pour into your hand, especially if it's like a glass one. Not my fave. Okay. So yeah, I look straight up like a glass. Okay, so I'm just blending it in. Or yeah. Now I'm gonna blend it out. First, I'm gonna use my sponge. I'm just gonna use my Real Technique sponge, and then just go from there. Now, mind you, this is not a full coverage foundation, so blend it downwards under my neck because I have a double chin. I'm gonna be totally honest with you guys on here. Like, I'm not gonna sugarcoat anything. Be like, oh, I'm so gorgeous. Oh, I look so good. Because then that'll be lying. Oh my god. See, I knew it. Well, but I mean, I guess it's okay because this foundation does oxidize. Don't mess up my eyebrows. I work hard doing it. Okay. Oh my gosh. I straight out look like a ghost. I guess I'll be okay once we bronze and everything. Oh my goodness. Okay. So now I'm gonna use my brush, my unicorn brush. And I'm just gonna push it into my skin. Make sure everything is all even out. So the reason why I got kind of a darker shade because I'm like pale white, and the reason why I got it, I mean not a dark, the reason why I got the lighter shade because of my skin, and I mean this foundation does oxidize, so I got a lighter color so in case if it does oxidize, it doesn't make me look super dark. So yeah, that's why I got a darker foundation than my skin, than my natural skin. Okay, I'm gonna be right back. Let me go look for my concealer. Okay, I'm back. So I'm just gonna use my Maybelline Fit Me concealer. You can tell it's my favorite because like I'm almost out. I'm just gonna use that. I'm just gonna conceal under my eyes, cover up my dark circles in my bag. No, I'm just kidding. I ain't got no bags. I have purses that are bags, but not under eye bags. Maybe I do. I just been living in denial, telling myself I don't. Whatever. It is what it is. This is like on its last drop. I mean, I have this one right here by Makeup Revolution. I don't really use it because I don't really like it. And it's just these right here. But it's been a while since I've used it. Because, like I said, I don't like it. So I'm just gonna blend this out. And the reason why I love my Maybelline Fit Me concealer is because it blends out really nicely and sealy, and it doesn't make my face cakey. But some people say they don't like it because it makes them look yellow, but it doesn't do anything to me. You know, I really thought I could give this stinking this sponge a second chance, but I really, really hate it. It's sucking up my freaking makeup. Oh no. Trash. So I'm just gonna use. Oh wait, what am I doing? Why would I do that when I have an alternative? Oh my gosh, look at this. I'm breaking out so badly. Over here, and over here. And you see what I found that stinking brush did? I mean, that stupid sponge. My gosh. The struggle is real, guys. The struggle is real. Okay. So, I'm not gonna, bake today. I'm just gonna go ahead and set my entire face with my Maybelline Fit Me setting powder. Correct. My Maybelline pressed powder, sorry. Not setting. I usually, if I bake, I usually use my air sponge to bake. under my eyes, but not today. I'm not baking today, so okay. So that's done. Now I'm gonna spray my face once again. If I can find that stinking spray again. Did you guys just love how unorganized my freaking life is? Look at that stupid spray. What the what? Oh, hey. I'm watching this show called Charm. It's really nice. It's better than the old one. It's more like, what can I say? More action. It's more interesting. So you guys should go watch it. It's on Netflix and it's called Charm. So if you watch the old Charm, you know what I'm talking about. What in the crack? I can't find this thing. Well, I mean, whatever. I spray stink anyways. I'm just gonna use this one. Now this is my fave. First, let me. Whoop. Now I'm gonna well, as soon as I let this dry, I'm gonna do my blush and my bronzer, of course. So I'm gonna do my blush, my bronzer, and pop some lashes on because I'm nice. Do my under eye, and this look should be complete. So let me go do my wing liner and I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. So I did my wing liner and then I just went ahead and popped some lashes on. And these lashes are fucking heebie-jeebies and they're irritating. So I want to go ahead and apply a little bit of foundation on this patchy because I can't stand looking at it. And then I'm just gonna use my unicorn brush too. So the left side of my eye, I don't know if you can tell, but it's looking kind of droopy, which is a no-no for me. So I'm gonna try and fix it because it makes my eye look droopy. I don't like that. Add a little bit of my Maybelline and use the same brush. blend it out. This brush is amazing. This brush is really good, but it's good for putting on your foundation and blending out your concealer. At least for me, you know, it works. Yeah, I don't know if you guys can tell, but my left eye will be very droopy. I mean, I'm not a big fan of false lashes. Not me. I just like putting on mascara and then that's it. But for this video, since we're doing like a fall glam, why not? It's not like I'm gonna keep it on, because I'm not. I'm gonna rip them off as soon as this video is done. And I'm gonna go straight to ripping them off. So, let me set this foundation and concealer before I bronze. See? I don't know, no idea why it's doing that. But it's like, you see it breaking up? Sorry, don't pay attention to this, but you see it breaking? I can't stand that. Like when I'm like doing the best that I can to make something work, and it doesn't work the way I want it to. I really hate that. But anyways, I'm gonna use my LA Color bronzing palette. There's a bronzer and highlight in here, so I thought, why not just use this instead. Now I've used these bronzers in the past. I didn't really like it because of the way it made my face look muddy and dirty. So I didn't really like it. But I'm gonna give it another chance, right? So, just gonna cleanse my skin. I don't normally contour, so I'm not a contour type. If I bronze my face, I just bronze it. I don't got time to contour or whatever. Oh gosh. Everything is just going wrong. My nose is running. My foundation is patchy. My foundation looks patchy. Nose is running. What in the world? Am I not supposed to do this video today or something? Like, come on. Okay, that's the best I could do. So now I'm going to, oops. Yeah, I'm going to say whoops. My powder is all over the place. Okay. I'm going to use my Real Technique sponge. And I'm just gonna put it down where I with my bronzer just to kind of make it look carved out. Now that I was sick, I would say that. Anything else? No. Okay. Let me go in and do my bronzer one more time. This time I'm just gonna use this one right here. I'm not gonna. Oh, I'm just gonna use the top part. And then I'm just gonna lay it down where I carved out. Why is my nose running? I'm not sick or anything, it's just my nose can't stop running. Okay. Okay, now I'm whipping off. Okay, you see how it looks so carved and blended out? So I'm gonna blend out my bronzer because I don't want to look too muddy looking. Okay. Now we're gonna use the let me come right back. I gotta get something from my nose. Hold on. Okay. So we're gonna use this foundation, and it's by Color Workshop, and it's called Spring On. So we're gonna use this one as our blush. Come on. Okay, seriously. What else can go on? Of course, I got powder on my shirt. Oh my lord. Okay. I'm gonna use this little tiny powder brush as my my blush. Ooh. That's a lot. Okay. I just want it to look like I have a little blush going on. I don't look too washed out. Okay. So I'm gonna go back into this palette right here, and this time I'm gonna do my highlights. Look. Where's my highlighting brush? Here it is. I'm gonna use this right here as my highlight. If it doesn't show up like I want it to, then I'll use the other one. But it is. So this highlight is not like a beanie kind of highlight. It's more like a subtle highlight. So I might go into my highlighting color. Oh, it's okay. Not that bad. I guess. Woo! I mean, it's not as blinding as my highlighting palette that I showed you guys in my last video. Okay, now my paper bit down to my nose. Okay, I guess that's good enough. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and put on do my under eye, put on some lipstick, and I'll be back. Okay, I'm back. So I went ahead and just apply my lipstick, did my under eye. I didn't do anything big on my under eye. I just put eyeliner, put a little bit of mascara, and put lipstick on. And the lipstick that I use is by Wet n Wild, and it is called for 24 karat gold, which is natural. So it just looks like that, kind of like an orangey reddish color. Okay, so I'm back with the final look. Hope you guys like this video. Color that I'm wearing on my lips by Wet n Wild, and it's called 24 karat gold. And I just popped on like a Wet n Wild lip color lip gloss, and that's it. And I just put eyeliner under my eyes, did my mascara, and did a little bit more, put a little bit more on there, and my tear duct, and that was it. That's all I did. I hope you guys enjoy this fall makeup look, and if you did, please give this video a big thumbs up. I would really love to hear from you guys. My my PO box and everything will be listed down in the description box. In any video, every video that I've done or have or doing, I always upload it, and I always make sure that I add my PO box and all that kind of stuff, so that way you guys can reach me. If you're not able to reach me on here, you can reach me on my social media. So yeah, with all that being said, oh, and check out my my Instagram page. I will list it also down in the description. So check me out on Facebook, Instagram, and Snapchat. So with all that being said, that's all of it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed hanging out with me. Hope you guys enjoyed me talking. Sorry I wasn't talking a whole lot. It's just hard to talk while filming, or like it's hard to talk while doing my makeup. Sorry. I'm still trying to, do both at the same time. But yeah, so without that being said, I love you all so much and I appreciate every single one of you. I love your feedback on every videos that I do. I love all the positive comments. I love you guys so so much, and stay tuned for another video in a couple of days. And yeah, I'm not sure what I'm gonna film, but I'm sure I can come up with something. So so without that being said, I love you guys so much and I appreciate you all so much. I love you, and I'll see you in the next video in a couple days. Bye. Stay stay hydrated because it's very hot. Love you. Bye.